If you need a bird's eye view of the 132nd Fighter Wing at the Des Moines Airport, there's no better way than a ride in an Iowa Army Guard Black Hawk helicopter. Photographer Robbie Rissman and I took advantage of the rare opportunity to climb aboard, buckle in, and take off.
We're going to circle around one more time.
From the sky, you can see the layout of the 78-year-old Iowa Air Guard base. It's tucked away off McKinley Avenue on the north side of the airport. On this day, a KC-135 military Stratotanker is transporting a group of airmen and women. But seeing the military plane at the air base is not as common as it once was. Back in 2012, the Air Force decided to remove the Guard's famous F-16 fighter jets.
The 132nd Fighter Wing has been much quieter since the F-16s flew away. But the mission hasn't ended. The mission has just changed.
The biggest change is not being as present to the community. We don't hear the roar of the jets overhead anymore.
Colonel Mark Chidley is the 132nd Wing Commander. He was here in 2012 when the announcement came from the Air Force. The F-16s were going away due to a nationwide aircraft cutback, and the men and women of the Iowa Air Guard would have to reinvent themselves.
Anytime any organization goes through change, it is challenging.
I was a little heart throbbing at first, going, where am I going to go? But I knew I always wanted to be a part of this unit.
Senior Master Sergeant Bobby Shepard has been with the Iowa Air Guard since he was 17, working as an F-16 mechanic.
You name it on that airplane, I put it back together, basically, tear it apart.
When the jets left, he had to retrain and is now with Air National Guard Public Affairs.
It's a totally different world, but I love it because I get to be in everybody's shoes as I tell the story.
And Shepard says without the F-16s and other aircraft, most people in the metro forget about the Air Guard.
Even my friends kind of still don't understand, even though you try to tell them the best you can, what we do.
New missions have transformed what the Iowa Air Guard does. The MQ-9 Reaper is the most intriguing. We can't show you where this secret office is, but every day, 24/7, Des Moines-based pilots use controls just like these to remotely operate aircraft halfway around the world. They can keep an eye on the enemy and even strike the enemy with the click of a joystick.
We consider it to be a very similar capability as to what we had with the F-16.
Other new missions include helping law enforcement with counter-drug operations. We learned this RC-26 twin-engine turboprop secretly flew over Des Moines as federal agents rounded up alleged C-Block gang members a few weeks ago. The Guard now operates a classified cyber defense operation that helped with presidential election cybersecurity. And a special team performs top-secret satellite imagery analysis, including remote flood damage assessment. And from the chefs who cook food every day for as many as 900 hungry Guardsmen and women, to the Army Guard pilots who stop by once a week for Black Hawk helicopter training, the Iowa Air National Guard continues to be a $90 million economic component to Des Moines and the state of Iowa. It just all happens with fewer planes and a little less noise than the old days.
We started as a wing in 1941 right here at the Des Moines Airport. And as much as things have changed with mission sets, it's still the same great group of airmen doing great things.